What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we are back for round 7 of Cliffy's Champions League. As you can see on the right hand side, such a close table. You know, just basically, well, 4 teams actually being separated just by net run rate, and 2 of them are actually even. So I know last week we did have some very, very close games, hoping we have that here again today. Starting off first with the Vikings and the Wicket Takers CC. Let's go and get into it. So Baxter getting Warner first, and Baxter had a pretty good game last game. I think he picked up a couple of wickets as well, and the Wicket Takers, Warner, they'll be disappointed with that, but they do have Ellington and Romeo left to come, who did have a fairly good game last time around, and I think we actually play at 30% speed, not 20%, so we'll just go and change that so it does speed it up. 20% did seem a little bit slow. Clancy, boom boom, getting the captain and Romeo just like that there, so he has got off to a good start, as have the Wicket Takers. They've done well, but Dan Barnes has answered back. He is being the anchor at the moment. He is just past 70. Cameron's gone in the meantime to Muscat. I just got my words mixed up there. I don't know what happened. But Danny Barnes, 100 for you, mate. Well done. A very, very well played innings. And things are going along nicely here. Do we do it at 30% or is it 20%? I honestly can't remember. Every week it comes to this, and I'm just like, 245 is the total that the Vikings are going to be chasing. Not a good start. Brown gone for a duck to Hick. Ellington getting another catch behind the stumps there. You got to watch out for this opening bowling combination of Green and Hick. They are dangerous at... Well, they're dangerous all the time. I was going to say at the best of times, but they always are dangerous. Luke Ronke carrying on his good form with both the gloves and the bat in this tournament. 61 off just, I think it was about 70 balls. Maybe it is 20% we do. I'm not sure, but we'll do it at 30% today, just to go and speed things along, shall we say. But Ronke is moving in towards 100. Remember, 245 is what is being chased. Ronke's just gone past 100. He then goes and gets out. Perkins doesn't get there either. 88 off 115 before he is bowled by Luke Court. And there is a big win for the Vikings. They get up by 7 wickets with 4.2 overs left to go. Man of the match, obviously going to Dan Barnes. 128 off 151 in a losing cause. But Luke Ronke, another 100 for him. He is really standing up for the Vikings as their wildcard player this season. Right, next we move on to the Boundary Bashers and the Snipers. And I think last episode the Snipers did pick up their first win. So they'll be looking to go and take out the Boundary Bashers yet again. And I'm pretty sure actually we do it on 20%. So, I don't know. It just seems so slow. Is it 20% or 30%? I'm going to have to go and have a look back. But I honestly can't remember. We'll stick with 20% for this game, just so we can go and obviously discuss a little bit more. And it is easier to talk about things as they happen. Like Chiz going and picking up those 2 quick wickets. Got Lepakis and then got Peterson for a golden duck. Westball got Henry before he made a quick fire 52 off just 44 deliveries. And things looking pretty good at the moment. I think it is 20% that we do. So I do apologise for the first 2 teams in that first game for doing it at 30, but 20 just seemed really slow, but I think it is what we do. And just like that, we have another bowler on the hat-trick for the second time in the game, but can't quite finish it. Lowe getting Irie for 19, and then Darcy for a golden duck. And things not looking good here for the Snipers. They are going to have to go and really pull back here, and there's a run-out. Dale, again getting a 50. This one not as fast as his captain, but still vital runs nonetheless, coming off 80 deliveries. And still 10 overs left to go for the Snipers, so they'll be looking to go and obviously capitalise on this. They do have some good bowling all-rounders and all-rounders in their side, so hopefully they can go and get them some runs as well. Macon very close to making a 50. Dobbs goes for 34 off 37. And we do get Macon towards that 50. And I believe 240 odd is what is being chased here by the Boundary Bashers. Not the best of starts. Cook goes for a golden to Darcy. He is 1 for 7 off 3. And then he's been brought off by his captain. What is his captain doing? Keep him going. He's on fire. He's in form. He's ready to go and get those wickets. De Villiers, oh my goodness. I was just going to say the Boundary Bashers are off to an incredible start. But first the run out of De Villiers by Darcy. Then Clapperton went and got McIntyre. Then got Bosbury for a golden duck. And I believe, I'm not sure if it's just in this game. I think it is in this game. He was the 3rd bowler to potentially be on a hat-trick. So I don't know if that has ever happened before in real life cricket, but it has happened 3 times here in the space of 1 game in Cliffy's Champions League. What a stat. Darcy's also gone and picked up his 2nd wicket for the day. They've been very good today, I must say, the Snipers bowlers. They've definitely gone and done the job, but they need to finish it off here. They need to carry it on. Otherwise, I think I think the Boundary Bashers may be able to get out of this somehow. 50 for Jones, but he's gone to Dobbs for 55 of 89, and we've still got Berry left in. Remember, I think it's only about 230, 240 that is being chased here. Berry goes just like that. Bold Peterson, sorry, for 59, and this is going to go down to the wire. Dale's got Chiz. Oh, this is going to go down to the wire. We have had some close games. We have had some incredibly close games, I must say, in the past 2 weeks. And this one is no exception. 238 plays 234. Both 4 wickets down. And the Snipers have their second win of the comp. It's looking as though they are going to be a team that is now starting to surge back up. They've got 4 points and starting to go and catch up. But look at that. At the moment, 3 through to 7. I know there are still games to be played, but only being separated by net run rate. And there's not a big net run rate difference either. Right, next up, we have the Royal Hiney taking on the Shredders, 2v4. And, you know, you don't want to say every game's a big game, but essentially, with how close the league is this season, it almost seems that way. The Shredders batting first, and they have had a pretty good tournament so far. Obviously, debut tournament. Dahinga goes there to right. He picks up 1 there. And the captain, Spriggs, actually bowling himself, opening the bowling today with a little bit of offies. So they must be playing on a pitch that is turning a little bit sideways. But Emlar's looking good. He is closing in on a 50 there. And the Royal Hiney are going to need some wickets soon to go and try and peak things back. Because Emlar's just gone and past 50. And they've got Kumar in there as well. These two have been the mainstay of the Shredders batting lineup this season so far. Excuse me, 100 up in about 20 overs for the Shredders, and a nice wee partnership these two are going and compiling at the moment. That is a wicket that the Royal Hiney needed. Champion has gone and got Amlar. He's been caught by McCullum for 78, but the man the guy that we all know, Sid Kumar, the captain of the Shredders, still going along very nicely. Connor's gone to Smart. He gets his first of the day. Kumar goes and passes his 50 like that there before he is LBW by Crook. And that is what I believe the Royal Hiney needed. They need to slow down this Shredders side, and that is what they've done with consistent wickets in the back half of this innings. Hastie's run out for McCullum for 32, before Livingston is gone, caught and bowled to Taylor for 19. But this is still going to be a good total that they are going to put on the board here. Wright and Taylor goes and gets 1 there. Wright gets another 1. It is still 254 that the Royal Hiney is chasing. So it is still going to be a decent chase to try and get up there. So as I said, 254 is what is being chased. And I'm going to really hope for an aggressive start from this top 4. A very good top 4, I must say, in this Royal Hiney side. Obviously, Frost, who has gone leaps and bounds this season from last season. He's just gone and picked up a 50. Outscoring McCullum at the moment in both runs and in strike rate as well. But McCullum is gone. Struggled a little bit today. 24 off 38. Gone to the bench boy. You got to love it. And Spriggs now in, the captain Spriggs and Crook. They are going to be the big keys in this partnership, or in this run chase for the Royal Hiney. And Frost, 78 off 80, and he is moving along nicely. And so is the captain. He's striking at around 100, and that is all they need to do in this situation here. Just continue to accumulate, and that is what they are doing, and doing it well. So basically that is all they need to do. I don't really know what else to say. Just need to keep scoring runs and you will be able to go and chase down this total. Frost gets to his 100. Spriggs gone for 55. Frost's gone for 103. 103 off 109. So a very good innings by him. And remember, 254 is what is being chased. Fisher gone for 27 off 17. Really did hit his part. Came in and scored quickly. But Dean has picked up his 3rd for the day. And this is going to be, well, I was going to say it was going to go quite close. But I think the Royal Hiney are going to get there quite comfortably in the end. 3 overs left with 5 wickets left in hand. Frost, man of the match, 103, I believe. That could be his first 100 of the tournament. I think he's had a couple of 50s, but no 100s to date so far. So, we move on to the final game. The Sharks taking on the sledging Cyclones. And again, how close is this table? You look at this right-hand side and you're like, wow, that is absolutely incredibly close. 7 rounds through, so I believe there is 14 rounds, maybe? Yeah, 14 rounds. So basically after this, we are at the halfway stage, and things are, as I said, looking very close. Toby Smith, what a start, 20 off 10, but he has gone to kitchen fits for, well, he's just stayed around another couple of balls. And a bit expensive so far, the Sharks bowlers, but they are getting the job done. They have picked up both Smith and Harden, who have been good, solid players for the sledging Cyclones this season. And Ilya has gone and picked up Harper as well. So all of a sudden, 3 down, but a lot of runs on the board. Huge runs on the board, which is good to see. Obviously, playing at, well, they were well over 6 in the run rate, but it has dropped back since then. So we just need some wickets here for the Sharkies. And the captain stands up. He gets Lindsay for 22. And again, that's just what we need. We just need to keep taking wickets here, the Sharks, and we will be in a good frame of mind. Saying that, the sledging Cyclones, they do bat very, very deep. That double wicket there is going to help. Bennett, first of all, getting Ray for 46 before Pookie got Ashcroft for 13, and then Bennett getting his second to Joss Butler for his third catch of the game, actually, for 4 off just 9 deliveries. Dhoni in, Lickley getting a wicket. That's caught by Kitchen Fitz. And all of a sudden, the wickets have tumbled for the sledging Cyclones, and so has, I guess, their run. But saying that, they do have basically batsmen and all-rounders throughout this whole side, and that is what has helped them towards this total. MS Dhoni, the wild card, he goes and picks up his 50 there, and still it is going to be 250 that is going to be chased. I think it is 250 exactly that is what is going to be chased. Nadeem gets absolutely smashed in his first over, goes for 18. Turnbull, he started off not as quickly, but Mackenzie has come back and he's picked up both openers just like that. So all of a sudden, you know, similar kind of feel. The Sharks getting off to a very good start, as did the Cyclones, but then wickets going and pegging them back. And they have had 3 down now. But yeah, similar kind of situation. Obviously, the runs flowing very quickly, but the wickets are also falling very quickly. And just like that, what is happening here? This is an absolutely incredible, incredible comeback from the Cyclones. So we've had, obviously, Butler, the wild card, go. Earl's gone for 20. Russell gone for 25. Turnbull, that we did talk about already, and Lickley. Thomas is gone now as well. He has gone for 5. And now we're basically down to the all-rounders to try and chase down still another 120 runs in about the last 20 overs. So it is going to take a big, big effort. Tyson Bennett's not going to be around there. He has gone for 27 of 45. And I honestly can't see the Sharks chasing this down unless we have a magical, magical innings from myself batting down at number 8. Jay Pookie is there supporting me as well. But I think the run's just coming a little bit too slowly at present. Remember, it is 250 that is being chased down, and I don't think you're going to get that in the last 10 overs. I picked myself up at 50, but it probably is going to go in vain. Again, it's going to help out the stats, getting that not out, and Pookie helping out there too. But the sledging Cyclones win by 13 runs, so another very, very close game. Harper getting the man of the match there, 2 for 29. Again, I think he got it last game, or it was either Harden, came in and basically just took some wickets at key times, and that was a problem. Not the biggest of score. Well, it wasn't looking like it was going to be the biggest score for the sledging Cyclones, but Dhoni really helping out there with that 56 off 67 towards the end. So now that is done and dusted, we will take a quick look at the table at the halfway stage. So the Sharks, they're out in front, but only ahead by 2 points to the teams in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We then have 3 teams, the Vikings, the Boundary Bashers, and the Wicket Takers, on 6 points, and then in behind them we have the Snipers, who have gone 2 from 2 and picked up 4 points. So don't count them out just yet. The halfway stage, they could still go and make the 4. We just need to wait and see. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good weekend. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Don Bradman Cricket, my career, coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.